I think you're going to love it as much as I love it. I think this example is fantastic. So this example is going to show you why you need a patient conversion system in place. It's going to talk about speed to lead, and it's going to show you speed to lead, not just when a lead comes in, but once the lead has started to engage with you, after a couple of weeks. It's going to talk you through the joyful persistence. So why that's incredibly important. It's going to show you that as well. It's going to show you why the tech is important in order to help power the joyful persistence as well as the speed to lead, and then how that gets handed off to the people, and using all three modes of communication: text, email, and phone, because you don't know which one they're going to want, and then how this is all nicely organized in a CRM. So let's get started. So this lead comes in on June 17th, and you can see here at 11 o'clock in the morning, that's when they came in. Immediately they said, yes, this is who I say it is. And then we go back and reply immediately. You can see a couple of minutes. We give them a call, give them another phone call, left a voicemail, and then send them a text message just saying, hey, just want to let you know we gave you a call. So again, this here is where most practices give up, because they've made a couple of texts, made a couple of calls, sent a couple of emails, and they're like, that is a lot of follow-up. I'm gonna back off now. And we often find that is not enough. So let me just walk you through and show you. So again, on June 18th, we have a couple more phone calls. We don't connect, unfortunately, so we send them a text message. June 20th, we do the same thing. We text and we make a couple phone calls. For one phone call there. June 23rd, we text, we email, we call, we send some more text messages. June 27th, we text. They reply to this text message a few hours later. Look at this, 2:05, and they send two messages and they're saying, hey, I prefer texting. We're like, fantastic. This here shows you how important speed to lead is. 2:05, 2:07, 2:07. When the lead is ready to engage, they're on their phone. They may be sat in their car after work, maybe on their lunch break, who knows? But when they're ready, you better be ready, because that is the golden opportunity to convert that lead, to get that lead in for a consult and start building that rapport. So here you can see we're going back and forth here. And this is the AI in our system doing so. Then they say they've been thinking about this for a year. This is when on our system, on the back end, it changes now from AI to human being involved. And we can see that here by the logos. So here you can see we have a human being, a Boost agent, actually now texting back and forth with this lead, going back and forth. So you can see the timestamps. We're setting the expectations of what to expect during that consultation, building the familiarity of what they can expect so they can visualize it and actually come in for their consult. We want that consultation to feel important, for it to be important, and for them to know why that is important. Now we're going to start asking them some more questions around contact lenses, so they know exactly what to expect. It's nothing new when they turn up. And now we're going to say, great, which is location is best for you? And this is when we start now collecting the information for this lead. We don't just send them the link and say, hey, go book yourself, because often leads won't do it. So what we see and what we love to do is do it for them, but let them text. So we're going back and forth here now, sharing some information. They're asking about openings. So now you can see we go back and forth. They text back and forth. They stop replying, but then they reply the next day. We pick it up and we continue this booking. And what you'll see here is we try to actually phone them, because we say, perfect, could you just confirm this information is correct after they were engaging? So you see 11:27 here, 11:30, speed to lead. We call them just to make sure that they hadn't got cold feet, but we know that their preferred was texting. They say, hey, texting please. I'm like, okay, absolutely. So we continue this conversation by texting, get it confirmed July the 11th, and then they get the confirmation text after. So this is just a fantastic example of showing you how each of those pillars in the patient conversion system work together in order to help maximize all of the leads that you get. You're spending money on marketing, you're getting leads in, you need to make sure you're doing everything in your power to maximize those leads. Otherwise, you're leaving money on the table, leads are slipping through the cracks. So let me know what you think of this example, but I get hyped up about this. I love this stuff. I love seeing the system working, and I love getting the most out of our clients' marketing.